Transform your experience into passive income.
Hi, I'm Colleen. I am the occupational therapist behind the OT Toolbox, and I am here today with Margaret from Your Therapy Source. And we are together talking to you today because we have put together a project called the Digital Product Creation for Professionals. And in that program, we have created step-by-step roadmaps and outlines and templates to help you create digital products and sell them online, just like we do. Together, each of us have our own websites, but we have a vendor marketplace on those sites, and we sell products that other people have made. And that might be professionals with a degree in occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, maybe a teacher or a guidance counselor, any type of professional that uses resources with their clients. Those types of resources are needed by other professionals, and putting them online in a marketplace is a way to get them out there into those hands. So today we wanted to talk a little bit about how we make those products when we're busy people. We're busy with our websites, our businesses, our lives, our other work. And so today, we just wanted to talk a little bit about how we make time in our busy schedules.
For sure. It's so hard when you're trying to balance everything, especially if you're working in a school or a therapy office or wherever you might be working. It can be hard to find time on the side to actually try to create something that you can make a little side income from. And the great thing about digital products is, it is pretty much passive income. Once you've created it, you can put it up on our websites for sale, or Teachers Pay Teachers, Etsy. Mm-hmm. And these are places where you can have your resources selling. Not only are you making some extra money, but you might be helping a lot of other students in an area that you're very knowledgeable about, so that you can help other students succeed and other professionals learn from you. So it's really a great way also to share your experience. But it is hard sometimes to find the time to do that. When I first started, I had 4 children. I have 6 children total now, but and it's hard to find the time. You've got to squeeze it in at different times during the day. For me, one of the most beneficial times is to work on creating a digital product early in the morning. I tend to be fresher then, before anybody's awake, and that's definitely my most productive time. Even now, as my children have gotten older, I still tend to get up early in the morning. How about you, Colleen? When do you find your most productive time?
Yeah, I get up early in the morning also, and that's when I do all of my work. I think better, the house is quiet. I can think about what I have on my schedule for the day, get it down on paper, and then I just check things off as I complete them. But that morning time is really now the time that I use to create products and sell them on my website. It used to be I would work later in the evenings, or when my kids were very small, I would work during nap time when they were around in the house or busy playing or doing something. But those little snippets of time just aren't there anymore. They're bigger. My kids are in a lot of activities, so when they are home, it's just easier to focus on that kind of thing, do my work in a certain scheduled bracket of time. But one thing that really helps with my creation of products and working on my business is having an outline and knowing what I need to do, but then reproducing that each day. It's almost like I have a template of what I'm going to do, and then just repeat that time after time. Each time I create a resource for my website, I kind of just follow the same list of tasks. I just work through that list and then rinse and repeat and do the same thing. Do you find yourself doing that too?
Yeah, definitely. First of all, I found ways that work better than others. And so I stick with that process because it's quicker and faster. And the more times you, like you said, repeat, rinse, and redo it, you get quicker each time. And so it doesn't require as much time to create that end product and that end result. The more you use certain tools, you get better at using them, which is true with anything. The more practice you have, the better you are at accomplishing those tasks. And the same thing for me, like you said, when my kids were younger, it was a little easier to squeeze in during nap time, or at the end of the day. I don't have that energy level anymore. So I'm usually up early in the morning. And even though when I was now I'm full time at Your Therapy Source and have been for a while, but even when I was working in the field with direct physical therapy, and I was still working on Your Therapy Source at the same time, I still found that I was able to squeeze in time early in the morning or in the evenings to get it done. I found it very fulfilling. At the end of the day, there's just something really cool about selling a product that you created. So I would make that time. And even still today, even though I'm successful online, I still get excited about selling a $5 product, that first sale. So it makes you motivated to make time because it just is a really great sense of accomplishment too.
It really is, yeah. Especially because you know that a worksheet or a handout that you're making is being used by so many people all over the world. I know I get a lot of emails thanking me for a handout that was made years ago, but it just continues to sell again and again. And I'm so thankful that that resource is there for the people that are using it, because they can just easily print it off and hand it out to their clients, their patients, the families that they're working with. But really having that outline, that system in place of, I made that one worksheet one time and now it sells again and again, but I can reproduce that because I can use the same template and just kind of make a different worksheet or different handout. It's totally different issues or what it's working on, but it's the same system.
Right. Especially too, when you're working with students directly or children directly, you might go to work tomorrow and find a strategy or an activity that worked amazing. And the next time, and again, it works amazing and you see real progress in that child, then you're able to go back and plug that information into these templates in the system you've created. So it's just a faster process, and share those tips and strategies with other people. And like you said, because it's digital products, we do reach customers from all over the world. And so, it's pretty cool to know that you're helping other professionals all over the world.
It really is. It's nice. So I don't think that I have any other tips for managing my time other than those few things. Do you have any other things to add?
No, I think just to reiterate, finding a time that works for you. I mean, like you and I both happen to be morning people, but there's plenty of people, I know who only like to work late at night. Maybe that's when you get your energy level. But the bottom line is, whenever you have your highest energy level, that's the time you want to start and tackle this task of creating, these digital products that can help boost your income on the side. It's tough times right now. We were just talking about that before. And so this can be a great avenue to help you have a little side income for those extra things you want to do. And maybe someday down the road, having this be your full-time income like it is for you and I. It's definitely not a pipe dream. It's a reality for a lot of online creators, especially moving forward. The internet just gets more and more popular. So no, I don't think I have any other tips regarding time management. So hopefully we can continue this series and add some more suggestions and chats about, what works for us, and encourage others to start this journey of creating digital products, because your experience does matter. And it's, your experience has value and it can be very helpful to offer to others.
Definitely. And it all starts with just one handout, one worksheet, one small project or one course, one thing that's going to support other people, and they will use that. And it just gets used again and again and again by so many different people. So this is all topics that we cover in our toolkit, the digital product creation for professionals. And it has just everything that you need, including how to manage your time to get things done so you can create these products and sell them online.
For sure. So you can head on over to either one of our websites and you can check that out, and join us next time where we'll offer some more tips and strategies on how you can start this journey of digital content creation. Thanks, Colleen. I'll see you next time.
Sounds good. Bye.
Visit the OT Toolbox or Your Therapy Source to get started today.